Thank you so much for joining us. We're delighted to be joined by
Gaza City, the last refuge for families in the northern Gaza Strip, is fast becoming a place where childhood cannot survive. It is a city of fear, flight, and funerals. The world is sounding the alarm about what an intensified military offensive in Gaza City could bring, a catastrophe for almost 1 million people who remain there. The unthinkable is not looming, it is already here. The escalation is underway. The collapse of essential services is leaving the youngest and most vulnerable in Gaza City fighting for survival. Only 44 of the 92 UNICEF-supported outpatient nutrition treatment centres in Gaza City are still functional, depleting thousands of malnourished children of more than half of the lifeline. This is what famine in a war zone looks like, and it was everywhere I looked in Gaza City. Just an hour in a nutrition clinic is enough to erase any questions about whether there is a famine. Crowded waiting rooms, parents in tears, children fighting the double punch of disease and malnutrition, mothers who cannot breastfeed, babies losing their vision, their hair, and their strength to walk. Without immediate and increased access to food and nutrition treatments, this recurring nightmare will deepen and more children will starve, a fate that is entirely preventable. Palestinian life is being dismantled here, steadily but surely. The suffering of children in the Gaza Strip is not accidental. It is the direct consequence of choices that have turned Gaza City, and indeed the entire Gaza Strip, into a place where people's lives are under attack from every angle, every day. In terms of funding, we are looking for US $716 million for our Gaza response this year. We're currently 39% funded. But some areas are better funded than others. For example, nutrition is only 17% funded. And of course, in a famine, that work needs far more funding quickly in order for us to be able to scale up that response. UNICEF continues to call on Israel to review its rules of engagement to ensure that children are protected, as is required under international humanitarian law, on Hamas and other armed groups to release all the remaining hostages, on Israel to allow sufficient aid to enter Gaza and safe and consistent access for humanitarians to deliver life-saving assistance to families wherever they are. Functioning. Only